Hey guys, this is Rod from DBZSHFIGS.com, and today I'm bringing to you episode number 16 of the update series. But just want to let you know that I'm on the road to 5,000 subscribers. Once I reach that milestone, I'll be giving away one of these Tamashii Nations store exclusive Son Goku Innocent Challengers. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. You might even be the one taking this one home. So we're going to start here in my website, DBZSHFIGS.com, where you can go and find a complete archive of every single release in the Dragon Ball S.H.Figuarts line. So up here in the 2025 section, I hope it's not a spoiler anymore, but we do have the Super Saiyan 4 Mini Goku revealed here. So it's up there in the page for you to view all the pictures, all the latest information for that. Like I mentioned last week, I was going through and adding these small little golden exclusive borders to the figures that are considered exclusive editions. That way you're able to quickly identify those. Also, just want to let you know, I updated the Amazon deals tab yesterday. All the best deals currently on Amazon for the Dragon Ball S.H.Figuarts line are on there. So I've gone through and found all the ones that are good to great value there. So if you don't have any of these, make sure you pick them up while they last on Amazon. Just going back, something I also mentioned last week, but anytime I do a review on a figure, you could go into that figure's page. There should be a poll there for you to input your own ratings for the 5 categories that I use. That way we get a cumulative score from the entire community. And if someone were to go into my website and think to themselves if they want to buy, for example, Piccolo Mini Daima, they could go and see all the different ratings, and that might help them make the decision. Hey guys, I'm happy to announce that I'll be starting an optional membership program to my channel. If you want to support the videos as well as the website, you will be receiving exclusive emoji and badges, as well as your name will be displayed at the end of every video. You will also get all my new videos early before anyone else. I will also be hosting an exclusive live stream with all the members once a month. Just want to say completely optional and up to you if you want to join. Link in the description. We're going to jump to the Tamashii Nations calendar, which is here. Not much going on. The S.H.Figuarts King Goma, the pre-order did come to a close earlier today. It's not really a figure that a lot of people are clamoring for, so I understand that they just decided to close it. You know, the price was outrageous in my opinion. If you watched any of my videos, I told you if you're not a fan of Daima or a fan of the character, skip it. I'm sure there will be a third eye Goma coming soon, so that one's probably one that will be more worth it to people. Then they did announce these 3 figures on their Instagram account, which was here. Basically, they are re-releasing Super Saiyan Vegeta, Awakened Super Saiyan Blood, Super Saiyan Trunks, Infinite Latent Superpower, and of course, Son Goku, a Saiyan raised on Earth. Goku will be re-released in June of 2025, and the father-son Vegeta Trunks are going to be released in September of 2025. So this one is a funny one, of course, because these figures aren't generally hard to find. So just announcing re-release for them is kind of odd to me. But either way, if you've missed out on any of these 3, you'll get another chance later this year. And then also, we're still waiting on Goku, the Lowest Born Saiyan, to be released. Once again, letting you know it's a North American exclusive. So if you're out in the East, you might have to import it for once. But if you're out here in the US, these should be hitting stores probably towards the end of March. Usually they take a while, and sometimes it may even jump to like April. But just be on the lookout for that one. That one I've told people it's a good substitution for the Goku that was released in San Diego Comic-Con last year in 2024. It's not quite the same, but it's still one of that early Dragon Ball Z Gokus. And then March now should be getting the release of the Medical Machine. I'm really excited to see this one in hand. You know, it was pretty expensive, so I want to know how much detail they put into it, if it's actually worth it. So yeah, I can't wait to get that one in hand. But we're going to jump to Premium Bandai now. And we only have 20 items currently for the Dragon Ball S.H.Figuarts line. As you can see, the newest one announced, which I went over a little earlier, the Super Saiyan 4 Son Goku Mini Daima. That one is up for pre-order now, $70. And, you know, the delivery month won't be until December of 2025. So it's kind of funny in that any figures they release from now on will probably be 2026 figures when they're actually delivered. So I think our 2025 calendar is getting pretty close to being finished already. We're still missing the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives as well as the New York Comic-Con exclusive. So other than that, not sure in terms of timeline how Tamashii is going to fit any more of these figures in 2025. I would still expect maybe the Glorio and the Pansy and the Supreme Kai to be released in 2025, but not sure. But anyways, this one, although a lot of people were excited for it, the price tag is a bit crazy in my opinion. It just seems that Tamashii Nations is currently, I don't know, trying to price gouge all their fans for whatever reason. All these mini Daima figures, they're pretty overpriced for what they are. And of course, they justify it by adding on these quote-unquote DLC accessories for the mini Goku. So this one will include, I believe, a set of hands as well as the effect piece, which I guess if you want that, make sure you pay up. But other than that, the figure actually does look pretty cool. I think it might be the best one out of all the minis released. Some people were saying they didn't like how the arms looked on it. They were a bit too long, a bit too gorilla-like, but I think that does fit the character, especially from what we saw on the Daima series. And then while I have that up, now that the Daima series has come to an end this past Friday, we're patiently awaiting for the reveal of the adult version of this character as well as the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta adult version. And then there's still some other characters that they can make a figure of that I feel the fans would actually want to see. You know, like the third Eye Goma that I mentioned earlier. I feel like that one's one that people might actually be interested, even though it's just like a Jiren body with a Goma head. But other than that, moving on, the pre-order still open for the Super Saiyan Legendary Goku, the best selection version. I've already told you my opinion on this. If you can save up for the base version, I would say go ahead and do that. I feel like they skimped out too much on the accessories for this one, trying to offer a best selection. They could have given you extra faces, extra pairs of hands, but they didn't. So it's still a very good introductory figure for people just getting into the line. And then, of course, the Broly, the 40th anniversary reissue, the second run, that one won't be delivered till January of 2026. But, you know, if you don't have this figure, it's still up for pre-order. It's going to be amazing. A lot of people weren't too excited that Broly won the reissue poll, but there's definitely a lot of people that were not collecting back when this figure first came out, like over 10 years ago, that can finally get their hands on this figure and not have to pay the resale price. And just close this morning, the King Goma, I already went through them basically, but I hope a lot of people listen to what I had to say, because if you listen to it, not the best deal. So if you weren't a fan of Daima or the character, I'm hoping you didn't pre-order. As far as the haul of the week, it's not really a haul. It's one figure I got, but I'm very excited about it. Is the S.H.Figuarts Son Goku Ultra Instinct sign, which was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive a few years ago. So I'm excited to add this one to my collection. And then the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, the mini diamond, that one currently has the free shipping offer, which does make the price a little better. But in terms of what it brings, all the accessories and stuff, I do think it's one of the figures that's actually pretty worth it for the price they pay. He comes with a stand, which is already valued at like $5-10. And then he comes with a bunch of hands, bunch of faces, an effect piece, an extra face for the Son Goku Mini Daima. So that one's pretty good deal. But anyways, gonna move over to Big Bad Toy Store. So I like to just highlight them because they're a big online retailer, and sometimes they have figures that are not available on Premium Bandai, so it's always nice to check them out. They have $4 flat shipping for any of the figures. So they do have the Krillin in stock, which was in stock on Premium Bandai. However, it's now out of stock, so this is a good place to get it. And just want to mention, Premium Bandai has $10 shipping, so if you find a figure on here that's on the same price as on Premium Bandai, it's always better just to order from here. $4 versus $10. And then other than that, just want to highlight the Super Saiyan 3 Goku available on Premium Bandai, but also available on Big Bad Toy Store. So this is one of those examples where I would probably order from Big Bad Toy Store because their shipping rates are lower. And then this sale, like I mentioned last week, for whatever reason, it's always on sale. I've seen it way cheaper than what they're showing on here. So I would honestly probably wait. And then they do have the pre-orders for the Blue Vegeta as well as the adult Daimas for Goku and Vegeta. Just going on here. Super Android 17 for this price might be a little too much. You could probably find them cheaper on OfferUp or Facebook Marketplace. Like I keep mentioning for a few weeks now, Frieza First Form is going to be reissued in March of 2025. So if you've seen my review, like I said, one of the best figures in my collection. So it's one I do urge you to get if you don't have it. It's an iconic representation of a character. That First Form Frieza is iconic. I can't really say nothing much else, but yeah, you're gonna get another chance to get them for retail in March. And along those same lines is the Majin Buu, the Fat Buu, the Good Buu, whatever you want to call them, also going to be reissued in June of 2025. This is one that really caught us off guard. We were not expecting to receive a reissue of this one. If anything, we were probably waiting until they tackled the Buu saga again and hoping for a newer version. But if you don't have one of these, don't pay resale. It's going to be reissued in June of 2025. And then going back over here, they do have the Purunga and Dende, which same price as Premium Bandai. However, you do save a little in shipping. I don't know that I recommend them at that price. I've seen them for up to 50% off. So I would say just wait on that. They do have the Bulma, which I believe that's the retail price for it. So if you don't have it, it's up for retail there. And they do have up for pre-order the Vegeta, the older style battle clothes, which I thought was a really, really nice figure of Vegeta. If you happen to miss on the pre-order window, $100 on here is very steep. You can save $10 if you go to Toys in the Boxes. So this is a retailer that I've actually bought a few figures from. They're local here in Los Angeles, and as you can see, they do have the Vegeta older style battle clothes up for purchase, and theirs is actually $10 cheaper than on Big Bad Toy Store. So if you haven't checked out Toys in the Box, like I said, I've bought from them, nothing but good experiences. So if you still need a Vegeta, that might be one of the best places to get it currently. Also, I'm gonna leave my code in the description, but I believe if you use the link, you'll get 5% off of the Vegeta. So if you do want to pick them up, make sure you get them that way. The Figure Expo, I showed it last week. However, just wanted to reiterate that they did mention that once the Daima series was going to be over, that they were going to have a new display set up for the Daima figures. So still haven't really seen anything. They do have the Super Saiyan 4 Mini Goku up on display. However, I was really expecting them to showcase some new figures like the adult Super Saiyan 4 or the adult Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, but they haven't done it. As of this recording, I haven't seen any photos or pictures of anything, so maybe this coming week they'll reveal something else. But anyways, if you happen to be in Japan and you live near the Tamashii Nations store, make sure you go. Right now, they're just having all these different types of displays for the Dragon Ball S.H.Figuarts line, so make sure you check that out. I wished I lived near there so that I could check it out, but I don't, so I guess I gotta miss out. Other than that, we did have a video from Tamashii Nations, Instamashi on Instagram, where they did like a soft review of the King Goma. So we actually got to see the clamshell, which is something that I always find cool. I always like to see how they organize the accessories on the clamshell, and then we basically get to see the finalized results. So the King Goma, I've already talked so much trash about it. However, one thing, if I had to say one good thing about the figure, the expressions look really, really nice. They look like they're straight out of the anime. So I think I tend to give a lot of figures a 5 on accuracy. This one will probably be another 5 because it's a really nice representation. However, price-wise, what exactly on here tells you that this should be a $70 figure? I'm not sure. You know, the thing that may put it over are the powerful accessories. But then again, what does that have to do with Goma? The Goma should have never been a $70 figure to begin with. So it's one that I can see a lot of people not getting and skipping out. If you do want the powerful accessories, I'm sure you can find it for cheaper online after the release. So one last thing, just want to give a big shout out to Blue Fires, who has become the first member of the DBZSHFIGS club. I've always seen you commenting on stuff and participating in all my videos, so I really appreciate you. But anyways, if you made it this far into the video, I hope you have a nice rest of your day.